Namaste to all. Here I am with a video relating to valuation of goodwill. And so we are going to discuss the valuation of goodwill in this video. Methods for valuation of goodwill, etc. So I'll tell the things which you need to do from your side. Problem point of view I'll explain, because it is revision class. I can't explain you entire theory part, but I'll tell important concepts which you need to study for theory purpose. So one by one. So concepts to be studied by yourself: definition and meaning of goodwill, characteristics of goodwill, need for valuation of goodwill, factors determining the goodwill. A long question may be asked: various methods of valuation of goodwill. Okay, but all other things will be asked for short purpose. This definition, characteristic, need, factors determining, these may come for short question. And methods for valuation of goodwill is another question. So these are the things you need to study from theory point of view. uh, Under methods we are having, I have segregated methods of valuation of goodwill in two categories. One is based on average profits. One is based on average profits, that is simple average and weighted average. These are based on average profits. And based on super profits, based on super profits we are having three methods: super profits method, capitalization method, annuity method. Any of these may come for exam for short question as well as long question. So main focus in these videos will be relating to these only, because theory part you can study. So simple average profits method, weighted average profits method, super profit method, capitalization method, annuity method. Okay, first based on average profits, that is simple average and weighted average, that we will cover in this video. So and based on super profits we will make another video relating to it. So let us see the uh, valuation of goodwill under simple average profits method. Sometimes he will ask a long question: explain the various methods of valuation of goodwill. So you need to explain all these methods. Sometimes he will ask a long question: what is mean by goodwill, and explain valuation of goodwill under super profit method or capitalization method, any one method. Okay, uh, under super profit with an example. So you need to do with an example. That's it. So these are the things. Now we are going to discuss first method, that is under average profits we are having one method called simple average profit. So simple average profit method, SAP means simple average profits. So goodwill under this method, goodwill will be product of simple average profits and number of years purchase or profits realized. Okay, goodwill will be simple product means multiplication of average profits and number of years of such profits realized in future period. So don't worry about number of purchasing years, that will be given in the question. Goodwill equals to super average, sorry, simple average profit, SAP, into number of years of purchase. That number of years of purchase will be given in the question. We need to calculate simple average profit. How to calculate simple average profit? Simple average profit is equals to total profits if they are before tax. If tax rate is given, we need to take after tax divided by number of years. We will do one example also, and most of the students will get one doubt: when to use simple average profit method. So for that purpose I have made one point here. This method will be used when there is no trend in profits. There is no trend in the profits, either increasing or decreasing. That means if first year profit is 10,000, second year it is 12,000, third year it is 15,000. Like this, if profits are increasing, then we should not go for simple average profits method. We need to go for weighted average. Okay. Then when we need to go for simple average, that means when profits are increasing and decreasing both, not increasing nor decreasing, any one trend is there, then we need to go for weighted average. If there is no trend, I am saying no trend, if there is no trend or there is loss, if there is loss also we need to, like suppose first year profit is 20,000, next year profit is 25,000, again third year profit is 15,000. So first to second year it is increased, but second to third year it is decreased. Both increase and decrease are there, then we need to go for simple average profit. Or if there is any loss in particular in the years, then also we need to go for simple average profits method. Hope you have understood this, and let us see one example relating to it so that you can understand better. Example: calculate goodwill 4 years purchase of average profits. Which average profits he didn't tell. So whenever there is a question, we need to check. We need to check profits, how they are. See, year profits is been given 2017 80,000, 2018 1,20,000. There is an increase, and 2019 in brackets means it is a loss. It is a loss. What I said, if there is no trend, here it is no trend, we will use simple average profits. Similarly, here there is loss. I wrote here, if there is no trend, either increasing or decreasing, or there is a loss, we need to go for simple average profits method. Here in this example, we are having first year 80,000, second year 1,20,000, third year there is loss. So total of these profits will be 80,000 plus 1,20,000, 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs minus loss 50,000, 1,50,000 is total, right? What is the simple average profit? Simple average profit is equals to total profits divided by number of years. Total profits divided by number of years. So total profit we have got 1,50,000. That 1,50,000. How many years are there? 1, 2, 3. So number of years, 3 years. 1,50,000 divided by 3, it will be 50,000. Here does not end the answer. We just got simple average profit. What is our question? Calculate the goodwill. Calculate the goodwill. Okay. So goodwill is equals to what? Simple average profits into number of years of purchase. Number of years of purchase, where it is given? It is given goodwill for 4 years of purchase of average profits. 4 years of purchase is nothing but number of years of purchase here. And simple average profit as per working note 1 we have got 50,000. So 50,000 into 4, 2 lakhs is your value of goodwill. Hope you have understood simple average profit method. Hope you have all got. Similarly, here in this question, as I gave here, first year 1, 2, 3, 3 years are there. First year 20,000, second year 25,000, third year 15,000. Both increase and decrease are there. What is total? Total is equals to 20,000 plus 25,000 plus 15,000. 15 plus 25, 40, 40 plus 20, 60,000. 60,000. How many years are there? 1, 2, 3. So simple average profit will be 60,000 divided by 3. So average profit is 3 ones are 3 twos are 20,000 is your average profit. So 20,000. Number of years as per previous question here 4 years. Suppose number of years is 3 years. Into 3 you will get goodwill. Suppose sometimes he will give, sometimes, okay, this is how much goodwill will be 60,000. Goodwill will be 60,000. If number of years is 4 years, goodwill will be 80,000. Okay, number of years will be given in the question, don't worry about it. Sometimes he will tell that there are 3 partners A, B and C. B is retiring. If nothing mentioned, we need to assume they are equal partners. Calculate the value of share of goodwill of retiring partner B. So total goodwill is how much? Total goodwill is here in this case, if number of years I said is how much? 3 years. We will see. Number of years is 3 years. It will be 60,000. So 60,000 is total goodwill, and B's share of goodwill. B's share of goodwill is equals to total goodwill into B's share 1 by 3, as 3 partners are there. So 3 ones are again 3 twos are 6. So it will be B's share of goodwill 20,000. Like this we need to calculate. Hope you have understood. In textbook there is one question relating to it. Do it. Okay. Next method we will go for the next method. सर पूरा कचरा हो जा रहा, ऐसे ही रहता जब everything should be at one place. Hope you have understood this all. Next we will do the another thing. सर आपने पूरे पहले ही करके हमें बता रहे, थोड़ा मैंने अभी भी किया है ना, थोड़ा समझ लो. Remaining things are there in your notebook. Please go through your notebook once. Let us see the next method. Valuation of goodwill under weighted average profits method. Goodwill will be the product of weighted average profits and number of years of such profits realized. No. Alright. Or will be realized. That is nothing but goodwill is equals to weighted average profit into number of years of purchase. Similar to simple average profit, but here we need to take weighted average profit instead of simple average profit. Sir, when to use weighted average profits method? This method will be used when there is trend. When there is trend either increasing or decreasing, or when weights are given in the question. क्वेश्चन में weights दिए तो weighted average ही करना है. क्वेश्चन में weights दिए तो weighted average ही करना है. Okay, and if there is any trend, Okay, sir. Then next, sir, how to get weighted average profit? Weighted average profit is equals to formula total weighted profits divided by total of weights. Total weighted profit divided by total of weights. Please remember the formula. Sir, how to assign the weights? Latest year will be assigned highest weight. Suppose 3 years are there. Last year will be the highest weight. So 3, 2, 1 like that. If latest year is fifth year, so highest weight will be given to the fifth year. So I'll tell one example. With the help of example, you can easily understand what I am saying. So here we are with the example relating to calculation of goodwill. Calculate goodwill as 4 years purchase of average profits. Which average profits he didn't tell, whether weighted average or simple average. So next question, whether to go for simple average or weighted average, we need to check with the help of profits given. With the help of profits given. So see the profits: 2001 10,000, 2002 15,000, 2003 25,000, 2004 30,000. Okay, there is no uh, particular trend, means same increase should be there, not such. Here it is 10,000, next year 25,000. How much increased? 5,000 increased. Next year it is increased 25,000. Whether increase are there? Yes, 10,000 is increased. Next year again 5,000 is increased. So there is no hard and fast rule that every year 5,000 should be increased. If increase is there, that is enough. So every year profits are increasing. When profits are increasing, we need to go for weighted average profits method. Which method? Weighted average profits method. So let us see those. Uh, so ho, ho, ho. God, wait a minute. This value is creating little bit problem. So right, profits. Next we need to assign weights. How many years are there? 1 2 3 4 years are there. So 4 years, I said latest year is 2004 out of this. So last year will be given highest weight. Last year will be given highest weight. So here it will be 4 and here it will be 3, here it will be 2, that is why I am not typing, because there is some problem while typing. Apps are getting disturbance when both apps are used at a time. So first year weight will be latest year highest weight. So first year will be 1. So next component will be weighted profit. Weighted profit, that is oh, oh, weights into, I'll do with the pen, better it will be, can do it faster. 10,000 into 10,000 into 1, it will be 10,000. I'll write better. So 10,000. 15,000 into 2, 30,000. So it will be 30,000. 25,000 into 3, it will be 75,000. So 75,000. And 30,000 into 4, 20,000. Total how much it is? Total 75 plus 30, 1,05,000. 1,05,000 plus 10,000, 1,15,000. 1,15,000 plus 1,20,000. 1,35,000. Okay, 1 lakh, sorry, 2,35,000. 1 lakh 15 plus 1 lakh 20, 2,35,000. So 2,35,000 is the total, and total of weights. Total weighted profit is, this is total weighted profit, and total of weights 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. So total weighted profit 2,35,000 divided by total weights 10. So your weighted average profits will be 23,500, right? 23,500. Next, goodwill will be weighted average profit 23,500 into number of years of purchase. As per the question, let us see how much is given. 4 years of purchase, so 4 years. 23,500 into 4, 23 into 4, 80. 23,500 into 4, 0, 0, 4, 5 4s are 20, 2 carries, right, 2,000. It will be 88,000. No. 3 4s are 3, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 14, 94,000. So goodwill will be 23 into 4, 80 plus 12, 92, 92 plus 12, okay, 94,000. This is the value of goodwill we will get as per the weighted average profits method. Hope you have understood each and everything, and I'll end the video here. When there is trend and when weights are given in the question, we need to go for weighted average profits method instead of simple average profit. But when there is no trend or when loss is given in the question, we need to go for simple average profit. So when average profits is given, you should note that first, very important note I am writing here. Note, check the profits first, then decide simple average profit or weighted average profit. No trend or loss for simple average. For weighted average, trend or weights given. So please remember these things. And here I'll end the video because unnecessarily if we increase the time, it will increase the size also. That is why I am not making my picture also appear on the screen. I am not using the camera, so that if it is lesser size, it will be good for you. So सीखते रहो, क्योंकि सीखना बंद तो जीतना बंद। जय हिंद।